lot of changes with regards to the setup. You go in the room, and if Manchester City on paper it was the 4-1-2-3 formation, and team of Real Madrid and so well in the 4-1-2-3 formation, and if I rate Real Madrid, they bring the 4-1-2-2-1 formation. That is per the variation. But say you now start game na bed, and no normal somebody now attend into systems. But you start the game very early. About the current state of Manchester City systems are you with the Pep Guardiola and Penny Pio use no. On was a game now, so now bed no day man. And about the wager Manola Kanji, Ruben Diaz, and then also Kyle Walker, which you what I bet they should say with a 3-back. No in film from Boston Coca Rodrigo Cascante home. But when the middle pivot and wall into the middle of the park, walk away and I bet walk to only look at Madrid from Club walk from Real Madrid. Because Benjamin Tony Cruz no withdraw, walk bend the central defenders, no. And then also Benjamin Rodrigo goes for the right side, then Vinicius also for the left side. No, walk away 2v1 in favor of Manchester City inside the center circle. And one like CARLO Don Michel Ancelotti who decided to react to this particular system and that Man City would beat in the middle of the park. So the next one, about the response from Club walk from that is Real Madrid. Quickly or withdraw Rodrigo and then also Vinicius Junior. They won't blend one message fin just to create that kind of balance. Now, but then 3v2 in favor of this time, that is Real Madrid. It's about Man City, only Rodrigo and then also John Stones. Then Real Madrid the 3 players that have Manchester the 2 about fin. And the man I didn't know seek to avoid that kind of midfield penetration passes from their defense to the attackers. The mama ball no could living Elibro Haaland or the man in Kevin De Bruyne. In fin they attempted to close it. I bet the next one or allow because they were close in fin. Now Man City will use laterals most often than not. On normal, Yenya Manola Kanji and also Kyle Walker will make a lot of impact in the game. The bone at the end of the 90 minutes, now Obiolinya the highest number of touches in the game. Second on the table was Manola Kanji. Oh boy, on the left side of the central defense. Was also the second highest number of passes, 81. Oh, we need 2 tackles. On the right side, Ebenyano Obia often a Kyle Walker on Solomon 63 touches, completing 51, that is passes, and then also touching another winning 2 tackles as far as the game or your concern. That was how impactful another laterals of club Manchester City were because of how Real Madrid no prevent the midfield progression of club Manchester City. It's an example. The 3-back for Man City in way shape it was just around the 10 minutes, 44 seconds. Manchester City won a 3-back in a bad way shape. Double pivot na bon film Real Madrid wingers also are very much inverted. That is a critical example of what I'm talking about. On why Babes in film bed will create that kind of 3v2 in the middle of the park to prevent the midfield progression. And allow it there Sabon by the right areas now. Real Madrid and the City won't progress and farm forward in Penny. On no Eduardo Camavinga always posing a big time. Why Eduardo Camavinga bed and an old prep? And it was the 1v1s not only with Bernardo Silva without any support. Behind him, David Alaba. Also, the track the run of Elibro Haaland. Ebenya the man often to Cruz and Consober John Wabo support and so on. Look close to Kevin De Bruyne into 1v1s never walk on and on the Bernardo Silva pay. Bernardo said, I bet watch one now on for boom farm or cry. And the overloader, Ebenya the Kevin De Bruyne on solo creates from that right side no I bet because Tony Cruz never another or better over push Tony Cruz out of the half space. We'll find the next space and also we draw the right side. Look at that space and the Kevin De Bruyne winner was here. Just to create an overload on that right side to support the player in Bernardo Silva. In this say Bernardo Nia born as a Kevin De Bruyne support and I can walk about support now. Why didn't 2v1? Camavinga no loon to contain. Camavinga na bet on to na on contain. It's a bone and film one day 2v3 on all kodo. Where the double pivot na dama. I mean the players in Modric and then also Vinicius. And then can video I've not on Cruz more withdraw. But as one waka Camavinga and then also Bernardo Silva. As one answer Jaguar so watching the player in Danny Cavallard, just as you see on your screen. Until Obama year 90 minutes in the moon that the wingers of Clubber were from the Man City, they were very much integral to the course of the game. And if Obita Jaguar 5 times no winner dribbles. Or touchable 79 times. Nicky pass was 3. He had the highest number of that is fouls and no winning damn in the team. If Bernardo Silva on the other hand, we win 3 successful that is dribbles. Or touchable 82 times sans which 2 goals as far as the game was concerned. It was down to how and one that's 1v1 no penny p on the laterals of club of Manchester City. Another Real Madrid when defense one. And that was the problem and that team often Real Madrid will face. And Bernardo Silva, as much as those number of starts and I'm able to on a bed. Ebone constantly was finding the space on that right side of one attack. Because Camavinga no ya not bread. So the baby opo no go if no kakra. And Real Madrid, market maximum penalty there. All the baby, they want to overload one side of the field. So if they are shifting, even if you are a lateral, you'd have to join. Elo Konune space in Bernardo Silva. That is Bernardo finding the space down here. So from the middle of the park, when you bring Kevin De Bruyne, all attempt that switch from club that is Manchester City place. No, don't do it there. And do to Nawako support. Bernardo Silva, Jabona, quickly you have Kyle Walker on Soleba. That bed or run into that half space, not that Kamavinga, and don't also Bernardo Silva winning 15. So that you can get the second ball to attempt a cross into the penalty box to locate the head of Elibro Haaland. Another second ball never need the players Kevin De Bruyne or Ichaguno Hanubu to now connect. That is the illustration that you can see on your stream and on your page. And I bet Efa Pep Guardiola made in Canada two different systems or the starting game, with a 4-back and another with a 3-back. At a point on no dominate baby, he went in with a 2-back. Probably in the heat of the moment and in the course of the game, you might not see it. But don't do baby no Pep. Oko you see Ruben Diaz and then also Kyle Walker as the only 2-back. Because no way you only carry Benzema from Real Madrid on press one. 2v1, still they can contain him. In front of him, I bet ideally, in Kebenya John Stones and Blood, the rise of the right wing back position. Nanka center cycle, no Jama Wadri, no Madonna Kanji Sumbo on the left side of the interior left foot. Nanka Funya won't call him. That is ideally what the expectation was for Clubber, what for the Manchester City with Pep Guardiola. But see what he did. I want them to tell Luka Modric. He was the first player from Real Madrid that was substituted. Very, very unfortunate, and then also on characteristics of Carlo Ancelotti in such a big fixture. A player who created that fear factor. And what you know from now, I mentioned what had ended, or your dear Real Madrid also are considered because I believe that with the presence of Toni Kroos and Luka Modric, or by prevent Kevin De Bruyne award with the one side forward that match. But Carlo no do baby I don't know for he was substituting virtually everyone, and it was down to this system. Pep played the two players at the back now. Wama John Stones and by the right side of the field, he was moving away from Vinicius Junior. One day in the morning, then Rodri, John Stones were on Luka Modric. And at the far left hand side, no, so Manuel Akanji on one of the 1v1s with Rodrigo Cascanti. And they attempted to close Luka Modric, just as you see on your page. And so on them didn't know, Luka wasn't having that spaces. The bottom will receive a ball now, the 10 over now advance, turn the defense into attack. Nonetheless, a more Real Madrid how one midfielders no way narrow. And it was just because of the fact that they wanted to prevent that kind of midfield that is coordination and also progression from Clubber. What from the Manchester City? On Jack Grealish, on Bernardo Silva, when you a lot of impact as far as the game or your concern. But I bet I can now even Thibaut Courtois, for instance, I think that he saved a lot of balls for Club of Real Madrid. He was why they considered just 4 goals. I bet some Thibaut and by now, then Kebia, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 or some. Who save you over and over and over. And in fact, one of the instances was the first attempt on target Tanke. Obi to the Elibro Haaland no to Noshe. On the 12th minute, Thibaut Courtois save close range. Wuni na mini. Thibaut Courtois from nowhere bed. No way to no way save a ball. Another moment, 29 minutes. That is 20 minutes 39 seconds. Another chance from the man in Elibro Haaland. Use the back to send that cliche. No, I bet or head the ball targeting the last ball. Thibaut no one reflex only save a ball. But the baby said how often can he do that for Clubber? What for no that is Real Madrid. What do baby and sergeant? And then Sergio on the 22nd minute, 35 seconds, I bet, road to the first goal and now Manchester City Wallace. It was Kevin De Bruyne and no the ball or the attack in it. And there was that switch to John Stones. Only 2v1. On the left side of Real Madrid, one defense war. 2 players from Real Madrid, Toni Kroos and then also the other Kamavinga. And what by the players, no? Obio Gine Chile Pene would go so on so attempt there's a second ball of Butuna Waji. But the ball there, Bernardo Silva and then also Kyle Walker a free. I water tower one chen. I bet in the next image, a ball there, Bernardo Silva and they were two. Why do you bone me that same finama, the player in Kevin De Bruyne? As I saw run into that space. And one then can be expected that the player in Luka Modric and at least able to attract that run. 2 players from Real Madrid, no one saw the space in that Bernardo Silva or them as at that time, no. And it'll be to the Kevin De Bruyne. I bet any man and them down or if you want to the pass in the base. No, the manner or to goalkeeper to close to a 1v1. Beat the intelligence of the keeper or targeted the first ball near the first goal for Clubber. What for no that is or Manchester City. One Chalibia and a Real Madrid didn't win one moment, but they couldn't make use of it. It was Toni Kroos. Only that shot from afar. And if that ball had gone on target, they probably can make a different story. It was at a time and Madrid were the phone by a goal to 0. 34 minutes, 5 seconds. Was Switch born at the back, Kevin and Toni Kroos on FIFA bed. Born a Pimba. That is the lack. If the day goes against you, this ball cannot go on target. You have to hit the goalpost. And even Ederson tried or Nessa Cabon, Nessa tip took a creative Nessa Cabon, but Bonoquena or Copimba. And everyone was overwhelmed. The ball we went to one on target. After you roam inside the 35th minute, 55 seconds, roll to the second goal from Club Manchester City. I bet the bone there na Real Madrid players ni nyina ba 1.5. Real Madrid players ni nyina bet. Why we draw about 1.5. And it was Manuel Akanji no start attack no on the left side of Real Madrid for another sit one attack ho. I bet Oje Bonum the same fin na born look up in tempo do penalty box in boy rebound the Bernardo Silva again is free to head the ball into the back of the net. Obi no double closing down. Obi into one track in the round no. That was the second goal for club from that is Manchester City and then also for Bernardo Silva. And then for Jack Grealish say I will play your schema. Otumo hold on to play tournament teammate but no for Sunni. Opponent never foul the man and the other come having at that moment when 2-1 someone won't control no one or foul the player in that is Jack Grealish. Free kick in the bench to the penalty box. No man all I can't flick and made them let wash and Angasano. That is how unfortunate I bet situation for club that is Real Madrid 74 minutes. And at that moment you would wonder how Real Madrid can come back. And I think that with that instance I bet they had to throw in the towel. And when the City supporters in the ball be do the MFA and and I was down when and I bet whatever we were table there. Real Madrid for no, I bet they were quite intimidated, and then Manchester City supporters no when no what they were born. And to the last goal, no, it was at a moment and then back there, Real Madrid they had already thrown in the towel, and now we believe they know I didn't win to go on and then Julian Alvarez also from the bench. Even if Abraham not the ball in Antonio, he would have just walked that ball into the back of the net without any press from Real Madrid when defenders. And Yabo Pep Guardiola and anything one about that. This is how was a pede edge the Champions League dominate matches. With the statistics, they were quite close score with about 53% from club of Manchester City and now Real Madrid volleyball in Kano. But everything positive happened for club Manchester City. And send the shivers down the spine of international Milan. Even though that's a game probably in another time, you're between the accounts. But when the first goal had to come, I want to Vinicius Junior call Papa from Carlo Ancelotti one catch and no. Senior man. The born as one family, the born one mum will born one bonia, or didn't that one feel for the man. No one quay. That was why personally I saw the frustration with club of that is Real Madrid. But the Benya then the coach of Carlo Don Michel Ancelotti on the parts of the blame. He had this first 11 wrong. First match na your boy we saw the impact of Antonio Rudiger. What happened with him benching him? Probably you could have started him into the game and maybe on the left side manage because even a draw could have taken the game to extra time. And what do baby in the game might no be here for focus the fear factors no. Or you turn the cruise, you look at Modric. It would come having a unified left back, some sudden by midfield, some substituting. Very much confused. And Pep Guardiola really schooled the man in Carlo Don Michel Ancelotti. I bet. Young congratulate no. Now young Real Madrid team no. All the very best of luck. So next time. Now to the whole